Well, got some more packs of Conspiracy, Take the Crown, and I thought, since this really is more of a drafting set than anything else, we will take a look at this from that perspective. And we'll, I don't know, let's see, what do we want to call this segment? Let's call it second pick, because everyone does the first pick. So what we'll do, and this is how we'll play this, we'll take a look, we'll crack it open, look at all the cards. Whatever would be the first pick, we'll just go ahead and remove it. Set that aside, that's out of play. And then we'll look at the pack as if that's what's handed to us, and we have to take a look at it from that perspective. We've already made a pick of some kind, but now we have to go with the second card. What do we have in here? Okay, Tormenting Voice. Additional cost to cast Tormenting Voice, discard a card. So that's draw. Demonic Wall. Golden Tunneler. So, Monarch, always good. See Zealous Strike. So there's our color wheel. Fade into Antiquity. Kite Sail. Create +1/+0 and flying. So I guess I actually need 6 stacks, huh? Repulse. So there's your boomerang effect with a draw attached to it. Shipwreck Singer. It's actually not bad at all. Spectral Grasp, that's your lockdown. Sulphurous Blast. 2 damage to each creature and each player. If you cast this spell during your main phase, it does 3 instead. That's really good. And we're going to get an Avatar of Woe as a mythic. And then Incendiary Descent as our Conspiracy. Chosen Name. Okay, so taking a look at this. So you have 10 more creature cards total in all graveyards. Avatar of Woe costs 6 less to cast. Fear and Destroy. As a first pick, man, it really is a toss-up, because in a multiplayer game, this is going to be great. The 10 cards, that's going to fill up, actually not in a pretty decent amount of time. The Sulphurous Blast, though, that is just really, really good. It's instant speed, so you can do it whenever. Does 3 damage to each creature and each player. As a what would I do as a first pick? Man, it's hard to pass this up. Nothing else is really standing out. Combat Tricks, Wall. Release the Moon Glove. Target creature gains Death Touch. Well, that's actually something. Now, as a first pick, this would probably I would assume the Avatar of Woe would not get passed to me. That would most likely not be passed to me. And if I was handed the rest of these cards, this was probably what I would take. The Sulphurous Blast. If this was my second pick out of the very first pack, this is what I would grab. No matter what the first card I took was. I would instantly think of going with some red, because that is just, I mean, that's really strong, especially when you're looking at playing Conspiracy. So it's in theory a multiplayer landscape. So if there's 4 players, you play this. I mean, this can be even pretty early on as a board wipe with that 3 damage, depending on what creatures are out. So you're talking about literally wiping the board and doing 6. Let's see, to each player. So you're going to take the damage too, but you're going to do at least minimum 6 damage to your opponent's total. 9, man, yeah. This would be what I would take, no matter what color I took at the beginning, or if I took I don't know, maybe I took the Conspiracy out of the first one, but this is definitely what I would grab. This is really, 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 really strong. And then I would just pass the rest of this along to the next guy and say good luck, because nothing else was really earth-shattering in here that I'm like, I have to have this. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for watching. I might try to do this with the other packs that I have and just kind of take a look at it from that second card perspective. And I guess we'll just call it the second pick. I like that. It sounds epic and interesting. But as far as getting nice things, that's kind of nice out of the pack. All right. See you guys.